This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it is your old pal Rob. Today I have something special that came in the mail today, and I wanted to share it with you guys and let you see. This is something I've been waiting for a very, very long time. Now listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Mark Walker is a personal friend of mine. Herman Lutman is a good friend of mine. And that is not influencing anything that I feel about this particular game. I was able to see this a couple of years ago at Origins. They were showing it off, and it was just an incredible experience because, well, I'm going to talk more about what I feel about the game at the end of this thing. Right now, we're going to open up the box. We're just going to show you some things. I'm going to mention a few things, but the key here is that there is going to be a live play of this on Saturday afternoon, evening, somewhere in there. I believe that day would be the 12th of October, since today is Tuesday when you see this. So I'm really excited to show you this. This is Crowbar, okay? And this is a solitary game. It's a pressure luck type of game, but it builds a bridge between what I feel the war gamer and just a regular board gamer, to put it best. It also comes with an expansion, but we're going to talk about that later. Okay, that's a whole different video. Okay, we're not even going to worry about it. Let's go down to the table. Take a look what's inside the box. I really want to show you this unbelievable map, and then we'll come back and get my final thoughts and preparations for Saturday's live play. You're going to want to check this out because this is going to be something special. What I want to do here is I really want to make this shine and show you guys what comes in the box here. Big dice, big movement. You know, the one thing they always do, they give you great dice, and I always enjoy their dice. And then we have our sheet that's going to keep track of all our victory points, our time increments. You know, this looks like it's going to be very complicated, but you're going to see when we do the live playthrough how easy this all kind of works, how the relief columns work, and so forth and so on. We have German events, okay, and we have our pre-game approach, our sequence of play, how things are going to go, projector launch, grappling attempt, consolidate, press forward. Remember that word, press forward. And then close combat, any special actions. You're going to have an open fire combat phase, any combat bonuses, heroic action bonuses. You're going to want to keep an eye on that one too when we play. And German counterattacks, which can be quite brutal. Ranger events, we've got everything that goes on in there. And then we have the German events. This is going to explain everything. Very, very simple. And you know, I hate using the word simple, but it's only 24 pages. It gives you a beautiful example of play, and I think that's the key here. There's a 2-player mode, a 3-player mode, a 4-player versus mode, and then you have a 3-player co-op mode. So that it's not just a solo game, but I'll tell you, the thing that really stands and is very strong is the solo experience here. So you can play some really great co-op modes and a bunch of different things here that is just fantastic. Everything explained: sea zones, beach zones, inland, event cards. I'll show you those very soon. Here's the map. We're going to actually take the map out, but again, like any other Flying Pig game, the quality in the book, you know, is everything explained perfectly. And I'm just going to skip over a lot of this stuff because I really just want you to see that, you know, everything is done to perfection here, and they've always done a great job. Hey, You guys know how I feel about Armageddon. And then the example of play, which really helps break this entire thing, and then some beautiful history here. So this appeals to so many different people, and you know, different types of players, whether you are just a board gamer or a war gamer. There's something for everybody. We have our cards here. We have our color. This is just here's, you know, when you're an older guy like myself, and you know, I'm not going to edit the dogs out because we're doing a live play, and this is just to kind of show you guys everything. Big counters help for old guys, okay, and young people as much. Just big, beautiful, fantastic counters. You know, of course, printed on both sides. You know, you got Easy Company. I mean, it just, I can't just say enough about the things that they do here that are just fantastic. And then we have our Germans. We have all kinds of different, we have our landing craft. We've got to have landing craft, right? I mean, come on. I mean, it is fantastic. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to unfold this and show you this entire board. Now, you know it's bad when I have to go to my overhead cam just to try to fit this in. Now, I have enormous hands. Look at the size of this board. And this is just one of those things that I keep on telling you about Flying Pig Games, that we just don't do things small. We do things spectacular and glorious. Big, big board. I mean, just look at this. You are coming from here and you are trying to get to your objectives, and I'm telling you right now, it is a press your luck type of thing. And I really, and you have your dice boxes here where you are going to be setting your dice as you use them. You have all these landing crafts where you're trying to get your companies in, and of course you are just getting chewed up just like in the real day. This is going to, I'm telling you right now, you are going to find that this is going to be such a tremendous experience, and we're going to have 5 cameras that are going to absolutely cover this entire experience. You're going to want to check it out October 12th. Look for the event set up on, yeah, you got it right, Rob's Tabletop World. We do things right here, and I'm telling you right now, you are going to absolutely love what we have planned for you this coming Saturday evening. So, without further ado, I've showed you everything there is here, okay? There's only one thing to do. Let's go on top and get on out of here. Wow. I mean, what do you say? First of all, Herman is a pure genius. I've always felt that way. I played the Zed game, and you know, recently, and I thought that was a masterpiece. His war games, his science fiction games, everything he touches is very smart. The only one I don't have, and Herman, if you're out there, I want the baseball game. I can't find it anywhere. If you know where there is a copy, get a hold of me, and I'll be more than happy to PayPal you whatever I have to. I'm a big fan of Herman's. That did not get in the way of my thoughts on this game. This game stands on its own head. The beauty about this game is the press your luck mechanic. It builds a bridge between a war gamer and a board gamer. A lot of board gamers don't like to come over to war games because of the complexity. The complexity isn't here, okay? This has a lot of mechanisms. You have the feel, you have the theme, you have all the beautiful components. Again, you know, we're talking Mark Walker quality components, okay, that just stand out and knock you off your feet. Plain and simple. I can't spell it any easier. Everything is kept in front of you. There's not a million things all over the place. And that's the beauty of Herman's games. They're complex, yet they have this simplicity about it that you go, oh yeah, I get this. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay. And before you know it, you are sucked into the experience that is this game. This game is phenomenal. I've played it numerous times. I have actually a printed out copy of it. I didn't want to show it because I want to make sure I had it down, but I have it down. And I went through the final rules here in this book, which I've read, and I'm telling you right now, this is going to be something you're going to want to check out what we do on Saturday night. Listen, if you have the means, go to Flying Pig Games and order a copy if you have not already gotten a copy. These guys come through, they do what's right. They tell you when the doggone ship was coming into port. I mean, they keep you up to date, and I'm going to tell you right now, you get this game, it is an experience that you will never forget. June 6, 1944, I'm telling you right now, this is a game that you are going to absolutely love. The complexity of it, the simplicity of it, the strategy, and that rare kind of, ooh, can I push it just a little bit more? Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Join us this Saturday night, October 12th, for Crowbar. You will not be disappointed. And if you get a chance, go to their website and order it, because I'm telling you right now, this is going to be up there in one of my games of the year. There is no doubt about it. It would have made my solo games if it came out before I did the list that I did recently. But this is a solo game that you will find is magical. Trust me on that. Until next time, it's your old pal Ron.
The end of the game, and you could get this from Miniature Market, right, Grandpa?
You can get this from Miniature Market. That's right.
Yeah, everything you need. Bye.